Well, we're back with another one. Another Xenoblade Chronicles X stream. I haven't done these for a little while, just because I've been a little bit busy with some other things. Of course, I've been uploading a few more videos, which is what I've been wanting to sort of get a little bit back into the swing of what we're going to be doing. But we are back now for some Xenoblade Chronicles X. We're going to be completing the Lost Affinity mission today. For all of you that are watching or have clicked on this video as if it's an actual proper video, which I appreciate as always. Smile. There is other videos coming. There's one actually currently that I was half in the middle of, but I've decided to stream instead today because I wanted a change of pace. Let's get the advertisement ready, because I am not prepared. Finishing the quests today, and oh, I was because it was altered. Okay. And don't mind me, I'm just playing another game at the same time, but we'll be switching that off in a little bit. Let's do that so I can actually see what's going just on screen. We are not waving! Why are we not waving? There we go, we're waving again. And I've cut away the audio because now I can see what's on screen. So let's give you all the audio back so you've got something to listen to. We can do that. On this adventure through Mirror. There we go, that's the stream link. Boom, boom. Okay, copy. We'll post that in Discord. Advertisement? No, announcement. That's everyone. I need to really change that at some point. Okay. Video watcher. Post. And there we are. All nicely done and advertised for everybody. And we're going to do this. Okay, we're going to put this on this screen for now. Just so I can't see and I can do two things at once. And we'll get the gameplay actually on so I can see what we're going to be doing. Because currently, I cannot. We've got a few things planned for today's stream. We are going to be finishing all of the affinity quests, as I've already mentioned. The main one that we have left to do is Mia's. So that's one of the first things that we're going to start off with doing tonight because, well, that's just where I want to start. And yeah, and then we're going to go around. I'm going to do some of the side quests, just the normal, ordinary side quests. Side quests around the world. So hopefully this will be pretty exciting. I haven't played at all, I don't believe, off camera, so you're not missing anything. There's nothing I've got to catch you up on. Okay, that gun on my left arm was invisible. Is it invisible in that state? No, it just hadn't loaded in for some reason when we were falling. Okay, that's fair enough. So we already have Mia in the party. And we're going to be starting off today's stream with Mia Grows Up. Let me just rearrange the microphones so it's a little bit better. And let us, we are recording, yep. Begin. Once it loads.
Pop quiz time, Chief. You get an urgent life or death request from a Nopon. You're supposed to meet him here, but he is hours late. What do you do?
Say that you track him down right away. Say that you stay put and wait for him to arrive. Search.
You're always in such a hurry, Chief. Reminds me of how I used to be. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. If I leave now, he might come here and miss me in passing, you know?
It is possible,
I say be
but
patient and wait.
he's
Besides, it's
hours
been forever
late.
since we had time to talk. Anyway, we've got the time. Let's chat.
Go for it,
You
friend.
remember this place? We first met here at this very spot.
Oh, she's reminiscing. Tell me you remember it like it was yesterday. Say you forgot. Affirm. That'd be
I knew
cruel.
you would. Still, I'm happy to hear it. We've been all over Mira since then. I managed to become a blade. I fell in with the curators. You and I started going on adventures on the front lines. It all happened so fast. I wonder what my parents would think if they were alive to see me now.
They'd be
I'm
proud.
still not half the explorers they were, but I'd like to think they'd be proud.
Tell me you're sure her parents will be proud. Tell me her parents would think she still has a lot of growing to do. Confirm.
Oh, thanks, Chief. I remember once as a kid, I wandered off to the next town over and got lost. When they came to get me, they weren't even mad. They actually congratulated me on my courage. That's probably about what I'd get now, too.
Sorry, Tora run late. Where is friend Mia?
That's me. Are you the client? Gosh, you're adorable.
Tora not adorable? Tora cool. Possibly awesome.
That's
Possibly
what all
awesome.
The Nopon boys say,
He's
but
not
I
awesome, but
just
he's only
speak
possibly
Hebrew.
awesome.
Not to worry. Tora about to become awesome.
Oh, let me guess. The job is for me to find the thing that's gonna make that happen, right?
Friend smarter than Tora thought.
What can I say? When you've seen what I've seen, you can just sense these things. And I sense you want the Sword of Legendariness.
Tora not looking for toy lady.
Aw.
Tora looking for coin.
Coin? You need change?
Friends know of Nopon caravans roaming Mira?
Of
Correct.
course.
Before Nopon can start to sell a caravan, members must join Nopon Commerce Guild.
Oh,
Okay.
and this coin you're after is used as proof of membership in the guild?
Friends so perceptive. But yes, with coin in hand, Tora not lose to stupid Tatsu. Then Tora can go see Dada Pon and Mama Pon.
Ask Tora why he's upset with Tatsu. Ask whether Tora can't meet his parents before he obtains the coin. Query, why is he upset with Tatsu? Oops.
Stupid Tatsu always bragging
Smack my
about
mic.
blade exploits. That's why Tora need to become big merchant boss and
Me
show
time,
Tatsu
baby!
up.
Tora! I like Zima Chronicles X Tora a lot. Kind of wish we got him in the party instead of Tatsu. Lost Sword of Legendary's reference. I'd forgotten about that.
Tora swore to be independent by then. If parents get back before Tora is merchant, Tora die of shamefulness.
Yes, hello everybody, because I wasn't looking at the chat. I was finishing something else off camera, so apologies.
Tora can see friend has fair point. Parents of Tora roam Mira selling rare and valuable treasures. Parents big-time legends among Nopon caravanners.
They sound an awful lot like my folks. They'd often leave me for 10 months out of the year on some crazy adventure.
So, friend understands pain of Tora?
Oh, believe me, I get it. I became a blade because part of me was still chasing them.
Friend and Tora have much in common. Tora want to become strong, independent, cool grown-up like Mama Pon and Dada Pon.
Well, you're already pretty cool in my book, but keep setting those goals high.
Oh ho! Tora feasts on praise. Now Tora satisfied.
Hey, whoa. Let's get back to the plan, okay? You don't want to backpedal on that promise, do you?
No. Parents come through area one day of year. This only chance for Tora to see them. But Tora's still no closer to getting wings on Commerce Guild coin. Prospects dire. Will friend help Tora?
Of course. For you, I'll take the case at a discount.
At a discount.
for 1 Kepo carrot even?
Don't push it, buddy.
Okay, okay. Tora, think of something good by time mission is over.
Deal. So what's our first step?
No
I can
pun
definitely see a
Elder
resemblance
Nan here in
of
New
Isn't
LA
Chronicles
know
2
about
Tora, Isn't Chronicles
coins,
Tora is still
but
superior though.
Nan not take Tora seriously. Maybe friend can pry information about coin from Nan?
I mean, he's not bad. I don't know, I like
You got it.
Chronicles 2 Tora, so
Great!
we'll see.
Tora, run on ahead.
We'll see how he competes.
Come on, Chief. We better keep up.
Okay, so talk to Nan at the Napan Bazaar in the commercial district. Come to me, Lila. Let us fly away. Commercial district down here. And we shall drop. So isn't Nan? That's why we had to complete that quest before. Ah, it all makes sense. Wow. Great. Great trees. Monolith. There they go, they're starting to load in. Is this actually... Hang on, is that loaded? Is that how they did the leaf tech? Wow. I'm not saying it's lazy, because with a game as big as this, there are going to be things like that, but... Interesting direction for the trees.
Human friends? Needing something from Great Elder Nan?
We need a coin for the Nopon Commerce Guild. Would you mind telling us how to get one?
This again? Tora came by with same question earlier.
Oh, well, if Tora's already spoken to you, then you know the situation. Seems like he needs it as soon as possible.
Yeah, if you use air
Tora
cam
not
above
yet
trees and
meet
look straight down, it
requirements.
gets funnier.
Tora will meet them. Tora, do
I'll have a look in a minute.
It's not so simple. Aspiring member of guild must help make coin himself. And 3 rare materials are required to forge coin.
Oh
Gathering
no.
all 3 is extremely fearsome task. But active gathering proves Nopon worthy of guild membership.
Okay, makes
Tora
sense.
try now, Tora fail. Probably die horribly.
Tora not die. Friends will do dangerous parts.
Did not hear the bit where he just said
Okay. I mean, I'm willing.
that
but
he's
it
supposed to do it
sounds like
himself.
that's no good. Based on what Elder Nan said, you need
Yeah.
to get these 3 materials yourself.
Ah! Tora missed that part. The Commerce Guild mission statement also say, use anything and anyone for money. Tora read it in charter.
What? That is one bonkers credo.
Elder Nan. Tora thinks that using blade friends as gophers is within spirit of guild rules.
Best voice line of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Oh, why can't we have wait? of all the times that I want a wait option, just wait and do nothing. Just as he continues. Offer to introduce Elder Nan to some cute Nopon later. Say that Tora's ability to talk you into this nonsense must count for something. I'm gonna try and bribe.
Yeah. How does Blade Friend know about Nan's weakness? Friend is better negotiator than Tora. Nan not like it, but Blades may accompany Tora. But Nan not doing this because of bribe.
Okay,
Nan simply respects Tora's resourcefulness.
sure.
Quick, tell Tora what 3 materials are.
Calm, jumpy self, and listen. 3 materials needed to make coin are Bongelium,
I have it.
Stone Shard, and
I don't
Lucky
know.
Rainbow Whisker.
Definitely have a Lucky
All
Rainbow
are
Whisker.
Very difficult to find. Use all
Or I think
you
I
know
do.
to track them down.
If not, they're a piece of
Tora
cake to get.
give 100%. Blade friends give much more than that.
Thanks. So what do we do once we have all 3?
Bring here. Elder Nan will then explain next step in forging process.
Okay. So yes, we do, but we need a floatstone shard from Primordia's Talon Rock Summit. And I'm assuming it's just a case of following the yellow thing. Oh hey, rainbow whiskers. Yeah, we've got some rainbow whiskers. I've had to grind them for something in the past, so I knew I already had a few. Doo-doo.
I've been dealt worse.
Hello, Talon Drake. I will quickly fly away from you for a moment. There we go. I might be able to take that, but I don't know. For now, we're going to focus on where I need to go. Ah, over here. Ah, red item mob I see. Okay, it doesn't an up and bazaar in the commercial district. We'll have a quick flyover. And we'll head back over there. Might even be able to get some gameplay for the video that I'm working on at the moment in this stream. Oh, I'm curious, but I don't know whether I should. Nah. I can try and take it down some other time. Lure is not that hard. I find just annoying on ground builds due to the distance if you like using a sword to kill enemies. Red item mobs are always so refreshing. True that. The red item mobs are always nice to get. It's a pity though, I don't think I've seen them since Xenoblade 1, but one of my favourite, okay, they're not solid, things that I think they should have brought back is the polynorms from Xenoblade 1. They seem like such a fundamental thing with the quest line that it's almost surprising that you don't really see them in Chronicles X or Chronicles 2, which I think is a bit of a pity. Because you could have had, especially in this game, you could have had like smuggling between a caravan trying to set itself up or something.
Elder, Tora
I don't
has
know.
all 3 materials. Hurry and make coin. Let Tora into Nopon Commerce Guild.
Give them here. Only wise elder can judge if materials are worthy of coin.
Go on then. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho.
Yes, are all here.
Oh, good. So what comes next?
Next is most difficult part.
Torna has them. Okay.
Forged according to ancient
That's good then.
ritual, passed down through ages.
Pretty sure there's a quest line that has polynobs show up a bit, but they're not that major, unlike Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Yeah, because it would have been neat to see them on the
Where this old Nopon
things that's right behind us, the big
I know
hippo things that they used to carry everything around. Just see them like hanging down or something.
saw that coming.
Stop self-indulgent gags and make stupid coin already.
Youth today have no respect.
Hurry! Tora need it before Dada Pon and Mama Pon get back.
Sup, David Beaufort? Welcome to the stream. We haven't streamed in a while, so good to see y'all.
Forging a coin of Commerce Guild, no simple task. First, materials Tora gathered are melted. Then, materials sit for 3 days.
3 days.
That's too long.
Then mixture heated slowly for 180 more days.
That's half a year.
Insanity.
So, I'm guessing that's too late?
Far too late. Tora begin bracing for shame now.
Why so much whining? None already said. None understand schedule.
But half year is...
None has decided to give Tora pre-made coin instead.
What?
None keep you dozen lying around. Can hand one over right now.
Wow. Elder Nun is
Me is
best elder.
what?
No need to flatter None. Tora lack experience, but clearly has sharp mind. Tora must put wits to use for sake of Nopon Commerce Guild from now on.
Thank you, Elder. Tora will.
Let's hurry and find your parents, Tora. You've got a coin to show off.
Yes. Friends should head
That's
for
why I
Oblinia
like this one a lot.
and
He's
find Dorian
humble, unlike
Caravan.
Tatsu.
That is where
Yeah.
Tora meet Dada Pond and Mama Pond each year.
Yeah, he's a bit better than Tatsu. I'll agree there. Okay, so it is in Oblivia, Doring's caravan. We're not going to fly all the way over there because that's just going to take a while. So we'll skip travel. And head over that way. Do 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 do. Do 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 run. Ugh. Ding ding ding. Here we go. Now that I think about it, I should probably plug my Wii U in today. Okay. Is there something on special today?
Look! That hippopotamus of Dada Pond and Mama Pond!
Looks the same as all the other ones if you ask
So
me.
they beat us here? Guess we did take a while. I don't see anyone around though. Did they go off somewhere?
Dada Pond! Mama Pond! Tora here!
Are they in the mouth? Yes!
Mama Pond!
Oh, that was... Caught it.
Wait, people live inside those things? Did you know that, Chief?
No, I did not. Tell me that everyone... Tell me that everyone who's anyone knows that, didn't I? Say that you had no idea, and it's kind of horrifying.
Gosh, right? I'm gonna be describing this moment to a therapist at some point. What a nightmare.
There is Dada Pond. Not with Mama Pond.
Don't tell me he comes out the other side.
Bad news. Terrible
Okay.
news.
Oh,
Giant bird
no.
chased after Dadato. Dadato ran, but bird catch him and carry him off. That is terrible news. No, worse than terrible. Very terrible.
Mamara not sure what to do, except run away from reality for a while. Now Mamara still not sure what to do.
Mama Pond should calm down.
These are some really uncreative names.
No time for lengthy begging. Go and save Dada Pond, please.
Agree to rescue Tora's father. Toto, you rescue his father for a price.
That extortion. Friend better in business than Tora.
It's that face as well, just the
Help his dad
doubt.
already.
Friend very kind. Tora throw in additional Kepo carrot.
Okay, now I'm regretting this. Fine, sit tight. We'll be back.
You
Did you see him run?
save
Just,
Dadato before he winds up in belly of stupid bird.
oh, that was beautiful. I enjoyed that cutscene. Yeah, these are really uncreative names though for his parents. Mamara and Dadato. Really? That was the best they could come up with for Tora's Mamapon and Dadapon. Okay, I know where this is. I have been here a few times. That's not a bird. Okay. Do we just have to fight it, or... I think we're just probably going to have to fight it. Or is it going to trigger a cutscene? It's not aggroing. Can we just send him back downstairs?
Dadato is like egg. Bird would not eat egg, right? Huh? Friends not look like birds.
Were we supposed to take it down?
Friends come to help Dadato?
Tadato that you're safe now. Tadato that Tora negotiated for your assistance.
saved! Legend of legendary merchant Dadato almost came to end today. Only survived until now by method acting as giant egg. Whatever it takes to see loving wifey Pon and sunny
What's a
Pon.
good actor by just telling himself he's an egg?
Friends and Dadato, hurry back to family. Thank you, total strangers.
So we missed the opportunity to fight that. I don't think they're the Yggdrasil enemy types, are they? I didn't realise though that you could just very simply not have to fight it by just being very careful and not triggering it. But hey, that's okay. I was expecting a cutscene, that's why I didn't want to get too close. There's my love Rook as a character might be silent, but the man's got chops.
Tora!
True that.
Only 1 year has passed, but Dadato barely recognized you.
Dadato, right. Tora has grown so big.
Tora not just bigger. Look!
Look at the coin.
That coin is proof of membership in Commerce Guild. Tora is bona fide merchant now.
Okay.
Now Tora is greatest ally and rival of legendary Dadato.
Mamara's so proud that Tora kept promise. This is great news. Wonderful news.
But Tora not get this far alone. Tora only become guild merchant thanks to help of friends.
Oh, we just dabbled. This is really a product of your desire to be independent, Tora. Looking at you reminded me of myself back when I first left New LA. Don't you think so, Chief?
Confess that you see the resemblance. Tora is a lot more with it than Mia was.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. I really was a little rash back then. You've got a good head on your shoulders, Tora. Or whatever those are.
Friend is again perceptive. But Tora must work hard as possible to stay ahead of Tatsu.
Tora find good friends. And good friends far more precious than coin of Commerce Guild.
Tora best take good care of them. Most important thing to merchant, not money or products. It connections with others. Dadato and Mamara are only able to sell around world because of friends we have. And with that, now it's time to travel more. Stay healthy and happy, Tora.
See you
They're just
on Day
going
of
already.
Promise next year. Take care, Sunny Pon.
Do we get to see them jump into the hippopotamus? No. Oh, he looks sad, and I looks happy.
Wait, what? But you just met up. They can't leave already.
Legendary merchants never stay in same place for more than an hour. It's bad for business. They always out chasing next deal or exploring new corner of Mira. Tora is little sad, but more than that, Tora proud.
Huh. I guess I know that feeling. You really are alike, huh? I feel like I've asked this before, Chief, but if my folks were still alive, do you think they'd look at me now, all professional, and be proud?
Tell me that your show appearance will be filled with pride. Tell me that she still has a ways to go. Affirm.
Thanks. I'm sure a lot of that is thanks to you always sticking by me, Chief. I appreciate all the help. I look forward to learning more by your side. Looking at them, I think that's probably how my folks were too. Each one serving as the other's compass, the perfect partners for adventure. Man. Now I really miss my dads.
Dads? In the plot seconds. Beam Bomber, the Ray Gun Art, and Clarity Ray. And with that, I believe that is all of the quests, or the affinity quests I should say, in Xenoblade Chronicles X, which we should have got done last stream, but it was going on too long, so we didn't have time, unfortunately. Yeah, that enemy tab's gone, but that's not to worry. That's not to worry at all. I can get the jig from Elvira, was it? Elvira. But anyways, let's head back to New LA. And I want to see... I don't know. Do 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 do. So we'll heading back to New LA. I just want to see how much it is for the other super weapon that I was going for before, because I haven't played literally in a couple of weeks, so I don't remember how far off I was. How many reward tickets do I have as well? Any? None. Basically none. Technically, I think you're supposed to do some of Mia's heart-to-hearts first, since the first reveal about having two turds comes from one of those. But yeah, double daddy time. I don't know, because when she says that, all the characters looked at her like it's supposed to be like a what moment. It wasn't that. It was a skill weapon. It was the Mega Flame initially that was going for. We were low on... Oh, it was the Octopus Boards I was going for. We're not going... You know what, actually, what I want to try and do instead? So I'm going to get other party members, and this isn't going to make any difference for what we're going to be doing. But I'm going to have one quick go against the Endbringer. Because I want to see how I perform against Monsieur Endbringer. And then we'll start some just generic side quests and go from there, basically. But we're going to mix around the party first because there are some people in here that we don't want. I'm going to put HB into the party, considering he's really, really good just as a party member and granting TP and things like that.
Come now, let's go.
Come now, let's go. Oh yes, let's go. Who else do I want to put in? Almost if there. I don't want to hope because she's not that great. I might get Celica. Let's get Celica. Why not? I'm slightly tempted to put.
Hey, is you here?
I'm slightly tempted to put Alexa in the party, but I don't want to at the same time because I'm worried about.
Yes,
I don't know what I've configured the arrows with.
I shall do my best.
Well, have a look. I'll put her in because she might be able to help against the Endbringer if she has the prevention against Ether Reflect. Oh, but she'll need a thermal one as well, won't she? Considering the fact that she's got the... well, have a look, because I might be able to craft it. Alexa. Wait for it to load. There we go. If not, though, I'll find someone else and we'll put them into the party. Okay. Party scale gear. The area is 90. Beam res, beam res, beam res, ether res, ether res. Weapon attack, draw, draw. Nothing. Okay, so I don't have anything preventing that. Let's just see what it is. If not, I know who I'll get for the party, and we'll go from there. Having an arrow just to deal major damage is still nice, far from necessary, because it'll probably die even with that nullify reflect. But it's nice for speeding up the fight. Yeah, that was kind of the plan that I was thinking of doing. But I just want to get the nullify reflect, just because it'll, or see if I can. Because I'm kind of just going to try and get an idea of what it's like. Is it special? Nope. Weapon mod? Nope. Attack. There we go. Reflect negative ether. I cannot get a full one because I need perforated ores. But that doesn't sound like it's going to be too difficult to get. They drop by turbers in... Okay. I know there are some literally there. Do they drop them? Yes, okay. And thermal. What do we need for thermal? Red full effect shell, which I think is really easy to get as well. Do. I think I know where that is as well. Okay, that was one.
Powering up would be the smart approach here. I don't do the full
And that's the second one.
smart approach here.
There's Terebras here, isn't there? If not, there's definitely some on that lake. But I'm just curious if they're a day-only creature. Are they day-only? Anytime. Oh, no, they've spawned. Tau leather, so that's not what I wanted.
We can win this.
Tau leather.
Powering up would be the smart approach here. Victory is ours. That one was guaranteed. Powering up would be the smart approach here. I don't do the whole thing. He never loses.
Good, Rick.
Powering up would be the smart approach
Lake
here.
Terebra, this is what I'm on, yeah. I keep getting the Tau leather, but it says I can get the other one.
I don't do the whole thing. He never loses.
It's still a common material,
Having you around.
so why am I only getting Tau leather?
Lend us power.
I don't do the whole thing. He never loses.
Also, if you're gonna fight Embringer, switch HP for bows and give bows just his ranged attack accuracy buff since it's AoE and affects skills as well. HP doesn't do anything in the Embringer fight since it's paramedic skill and most of the fight is just airborne. Why am I not getting perforated ore? Okay, let's do this a different way. It's not an ear, is it? Ear, I get sharp ears, I get...
Seal victory is ours.
Sure is nice having
Felt
you
like the
around.
exact same material. Tell you what, because I can't be bothered. We're gonna fast travel into the barracks. I'm gonna use raw tickets because I cannot be bothered. But yeah, I'll put bows in then if that's the case. This is just to get. I'm not necessarily intending on actually winning the fight. It's more about just getting an idea of what the fight's going to be like. P. Perforated ore. Since when did I get 2 of them? Okay. Might also works fit to switch Celica to Mia, since Mia's got a better soul voice palette to support ranged units and skills. Also, her clarity wave would probably be phenomenal against Deathbeb. We'll do that then as well. So we'll switch out HP, we'll put Celica in and go with that. But I'll get the thermal and ether. Res as well, the negate reflect. Just so, like you say, it's probably going to die anyway, but it's just so it doesn't necessarily die straight away. Negate thermal. Thank you. And ether. Thank you. Okay. So I mean switch Celica and HB to Mia and bows. Yeah, I got that. Don't worry, I got that. Not Fire Queen. Good news is as well is that we're going to be. I've got some new stuff on the way as well. I've got what do you call it? I have a new keyboard and mouse on the way as well. So keyboard should be hopefully a little bit quieter, and I'm going to be able to hopefully do things a little bit better with my mouse. Out of curiosity, with the people that are in the stream right now, right here and now, would you be interested in watching me stream some of the different games? Potentially, I've got it. I just need to actually get around to playing it. Forza Horizon 5 as an example is on my to-do list to get round and watch. I've also got Battlefield 2042, which I've played a bit, but I'm waiting properly till I've got a new mouse. My mouse is, I don't know if I've got anything, I haven't got anything at the moment to sort of demonstrate it, but it's really, really broken to the point where it just spazzes. Been making editing videos and editing audio and things really annoying, which I think slowed me down a little bit. But I have a new keyboard and mouse. The mouse I think should be coming tomorrow.
Bring on
The
the
keyboard's
adventure.
still going to be a while yet. Agree. Okay. So put on Bose's. That one. Eagle Eye. I feel that's likely to be one of his best things, so I'm just going to level that up. That's likely, I think, to be probably one of his best things. Okay. Let's head to Noctilum, head to the Divine Roost. And we'll have my first ever attempt, and that is important, my first ever attempt of facing the Endbringer. And we'll just try and get an idea of the difficulty and what this fight's going to be like. Also take all of Bowser's other arrows off so he doesn't do anything unnecessary. Good idea, so he can only do one thing. Good idea indeed. I haven't set up any of his art, so yeah, with a build or anything. Come on, Mia, let us take to the skies. There he is. Still can't target. There we go.
We can win if we go all out.
Oh,
Too
yeah.
far away. He can fly faster than me, can't he? Okay, so we'll wait here. Okay, she landed down there, that's fine. I was worried she was going to just go a lot further down. Which she may have. She's falling down the cliff.
We can win if we go all out.
You're gonna help me.
Let's
For
prepare
my-
them as a little
You're
warm-up.
mine.
I do not have enough TP to overdrive yet. So gimme. Overdrive. And we will super weapon.
Locked on to target.
Lower his thermal res, but I don't think it actually really made any difference. Bowser's taken a lot of damage somehow. I've taken a lot of damage somehow as well. The one thing I have to be concerned about is I have an ether attack and I don't have an ether res. I've just got to wait until the phase where he goes down. Because I know he goes invincible there and I don't want to end combat, but I think that's about when he hits half HP, isn't it? Okay, those two are down. But he's about to lose an appendage. Phenomenal. That's what I wanted. Because I wanted to try and potentially get my super weapon back again. It didn't work though in terms of doing that. The Big Bang's the grab one. Overdrive, because I need to keep overdrive going as much as possible for the simple fact that I don't have the highest ether. The arrows has taken a bit of damage as well, but I think we're okay for now. Let's chuck a few grenades. There are 3 phases of this boss: up, down, up. Okay, this is the down phase. Oh, I missed both of them. They were very quick ones. I know he always goes down in the same location. Problem for me is I don't know where that location is. Okay, I didn't realise there were 3 phases of this fight though. Ah!
I can't get a break.
I can't overdrive. I couldn't overdrive because of the stupid soul voice.
I'm sorry, guys.
I was literally there spamming overdrive as I saw him doing the art. but the stupid soul voice came up, and so it wouldn't overdrive. Really, game? Are you actually being... I really want to... I don't like to swear. I know I let it slip out every now and then. But I really want to swear. Are you being effing serious? I was spamming the overdrive button as I saw the art coming out, so I'd take reduced damage and start to heal. I actually don't think that took too long. And to a certain extent, I'm honestly tempted to have another go. But are you actually being serious? I'm gonna have another go. I'm gonna have another go. That really pissed me off. Stupid soul voices. I'm not as mad as I could be, because there was at least Alexa still alive, so the soul voice that popped up actually meant something. I'm just gonna get my TP up first.
Here comes bad news.
This team never loses.
Nice one, guys.
What's that giant shadow? Is that telepathy?
Victory is ours.
Predictable. Shall we?
You're the tyrant, but you're really easy to take down. I'm not even worried about overdriving.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, because the arrows just
Nice one, guys.
annihilated it. How much TP have I got? I'll check in a moment.
Here comes bad
Okay, I have enough to overdrive. Arrows has enough fuel as well. It's not like it's on super low fuel. I got an Ultra Cosmic Assault Rifle 3 with ranged up attack, ranged accuracy up, and humanoid slayer. That was alright up until the point where it wasn't. Okay. I didn't realise there was a third phase where it goes back up again. Does it go back up to this same height level again? Or is it a different height level?
No chickening out now. Time for some heroics.
Oh yeah.
Let's prepare them as a little warm-up. This is bad. The armor's weak.
What? What the hell got me then?
It's all you now. Aura up.
Breach mode. Accuracy boost.
What the hell happened then? I'm gonna stop the recording. What the hell happened then? There we go. Here, welcome Discord. Oh, I have two open. Okay. This PC. Yeah, you can kind of see with my mouse. It's every now and then, but it'll just start really just jolting around. That. I'm trying to click that. Okay. What the hell did it do? Can you change the speed? No. Two thousand. That's reflect. Why the hell did I die from reflect when I have negate thermal reflect? On the Lila. Wrong Lila. It's on... Did I seriously do Aetheras is 60? It's because I changed the stupid needle gun, isn't it? When I got this really good one at some point. Where is it? There. I can't believe I'm that much of an idiot that I forgot to put that on. Really? It's 60. Do I have any? Beam res. Spec up thermal res. Why not? Just put it on because why the hell not? Electric res. Ether res. 68 now. Uh, 71 now. $79 now. $79. I'm gonna put gravity res up. I figured it was low. Phase 2 was lost because of ether damage as well. What is 60 classed as low? I mean, if you're talking about... This is like the part of this game which sort of throws me through a loop, because I've got 60% resistance, 60% of the damage isn't coming through on my ether res. And I get that that might not be enough for some of the highest bosses, but you're talking about being able to have 100% ether res, so it deals 1 damage. Like, that's sort of... Doesn't that just take all the difficulty out of it? At least I know why I lost that fight just then. Because I was a complete and utter idiot. And I forgot to, after getting the new needle gun, I forgot to put the thermal reflect on. I'm surprised I made it that far then. I would have thought...
That was a cinch. Here comes bad news. The bag now.
that I wouldn't have ever been able to actually get that far.
Hey, and I didn't want to fight.
That inflicts launch, really? They aren't even that big.
Here comes bad news.
Let's just tear them as a little warm-up.
So just go above, just to deal stupid damage.
Open fire! Focus your attacks. Go into overdrive.
That'll be enough TP once this final hit lands.
Victory is out.
Good, Rich.
Where is he? He's just flown away, so we're gonna have to wait again. And let's do this once more. As the sun sets as well. In my opinion, a fitting time for us to face him.
No chickening out now. Time for some heroics. Greetings. Let's prepare them as a little warm up.
I got launched.
Nice knowing you.
Mega Flame! Because Embering at 80 is low.
Eagle eye.
Embering has absurdly high hit scaling on Ether Arts and hits a lot of times as well, and not that many. It's chunky, multi-spectral Shenanigans, Region, and Soul Read. We'll see how this goes. I don't think this is going to be too bad. It's just going to be... I'm well aware he regens. That's going to be part of the biggest thing. That's going to be the hardest, I think. Okay, I've got the extension. We'll go for a Mega Flame. They've lowered Ether Res. That's good. I'm not going to Ether Res though. Fire my Ether Gun still because it's likely to kill me. Overdrive. If they're accidentally using the Phoenix, but that's fine. We're about to take the appendage down.
Now I'm feeling it.
Fire another grenade. I'm just trying to get the things where I get all my arts back. He's dealing a lot less damage though than before. A lot less damage. I'm assuming this is due to my extra resistances. Overdrive ended. We'll reactivate Overdrive. The arrows is pretty low. He's invincible now. And we've just wasted Agni Gatling. Fortunately, we can build up our TP though whilst he's invincible. That's nice. Okay. I wonder if you can accidentally aggro one of those Leviathans as you're going down. That'd be funny.
Open fire. This is bad. My armor's
Okay, so there's something there. Does he have a counter spike? Let's return before he destroys the areas as well. Oh, he's taken me down a few times. I haven't checked if I've been hitting my soul voices. Have I lost insurance on it? Probably. I'm assuming he has... What does he have in that phase? Because that more look like a counter spike. Yep, ether attribute counter spike and proximity spike at the same time. Also full reflect. I know he has the full reflect, but I've got the thingy thing, so that's why you need such high ether res. Which, yeah, we've got 80 on that. I'd be able to do it without the arrows. Rather easily, I suspect. How many? Yeah, I've lost an insurance. I've only lost one. Well, we're going to do that then. Phase 2 is the main reason you need a ton of ether resistance. Remove augment. And remove augment. The arrows is going to die die early, but it's just going to be there to help me with damage in the beginning. Forget about you. Ether res. In that case, because I've got 99, I am going to put the other one back onto the arrows. We're going to have one more attempt, and then I'm going to do some side questing. But at least I get the... I just want to kind of get a core fundamental of the fight. The fight doesn't actually take all that long. I was expecting it to take much longer from what you were describing beforehand. And I think it will go a lot quicker once we're in the second phase, because I have the attribute things from above, so whilst I'm flying above him, it'll deal up. Arrows is just there to speed up phase 1, of phase 3 is pretty much just phase 1 done again. And I think he gets 150 decoys as well. Yeah, I know he gets a stupid amount of decoys from his soul read. But with the thingy guns, disc bombs, that should be over rather quickly,
Nice one, guys.
considering the sheer amount of hits.
Looks like we're gonna have to buckle down.
And like, because you're not dealing any damage, I'll use my ether gun in that phase. I know I'd get damaged if I ended up accidentally reflecting it onto myself, but just to remove the decoys, I think that'd be fine. That will for sure be enough TP. Phase 2 is honestly the most challenging part of the fight. I don't find Embering particularly difficult, just slow. Whilst Snowcone and Val are actually challenging fights in my opinion. Well, I kind of just want this one for... It's more like thumbnail potential, isn't it?
Time for some heroics.
The fastest... yeah. I'm aware fastest is supposed to be rather challenging. It's a pity that we can't reduce his thermal resistance to deal more damage, but I think we need a load of those augments that allow you to reduce it. Yeah, the arrows is taking a lot more damage already. That's very easy and clear to see. But that's fine. Oh, the arrows is currently asleep. That's what I'm bringing is definitely the clickbait potential. I'm not talking about clickbait potential. It's more of just... It's a very good way to, like you say, bring in views. I mean, that's the thing. It's not necessarily clickbait. It's just stating something else. Okay, she's launched the missiles. Yes. Oh no, I thought I had it again, but I don't. Okay, we have a nice amount of DPS. Okay, first phase down. So the arrows is definitely going to die in this phase. Yeah, so that was what was killing me before the counter spike. Okay.
Here's a good spot. Open fire. Nice knowing you. Mega flame bullet.
Mega flame bullet.
Good spot. Open fire.
Overdrive. Don't know where Alexa is. This is what always happens with Alexa. She always takes forever to arrive. But because we're above now, we're dealing a lot more damage. I can see it because we was dealing 2,000 before. We're dealing upwards of 4,000 at times. That's fine. And then overdrive again. So, at roughly what HP percentage does he ascend again? Because it is roughly about 50% HP that he descends.
Focus your attack. Going to overdrive. There.
Give me the thingy! the cockpit view. I'm just keeping the arrows alive at the minute through soul voices. Okay, that's his tail appendage down. We'll go for the head. Every third of his HP that he'll switch phases. Okay. We're dealing good damage to the head appendage. I'm literally just chucking these so I can get another mega flame, but it doesn't seem to want to give. We're close, but we're going to launch it now. Roughly, yeah. Trying to inflict moves slower, but no, not going to happen. It's about time. Yep, invincible. Where is he there? The problem for me is knowing at this point when he's about to not be invincible anymore. Because I've seen it when he's landed onto the ground before. Fire, fire. I'm just building up TP, there we go. No longer invincible. That's his soul voices. Needle gun just to use some of these decoys up. At least I have enough overdrive. Damn! Oops, that could have been bad. But that's all of his bits down. It's if we can out damage him at this point. How often does he get his decoys? Oh sugar! I don't want to cancel this. Okay. Alexa's down, that's expected. Okay, I'm trying to keep an eye on the health bar to know if we're actually dealing enough damage. Because this is where Ultra Fauna Slayer would come in a lot more helpful. Or Frontal Assault instead of above. Okay, we are out damaging his healing because we've managed to get the health bar under the 9. Yes.
Nice knowing you. Mega flame bullet.
Another appendage down. Yes. And I've got another one for the Mega Flame. Oh shit, I don't have enough TP.
Keep my eyes.
Damn, thank you for attacking me. I mean, I'm the only one alive, so that's gonna happen. Overdrive.
There! Nice knowing you. Mega flame bullet!
Yeah, this last phase takes a little bit of time.
There!
I don't think it's too bad though. I just feel cheap for the fact that he's only really using ether attacks and I have 99 resistance. If I had the one extra point of resistance, he'd be dealing 0 damage. It's gonna run out, isn't it? Yes. I'm getting kind of good at timing when they're gonna run out. One after another.
Nice knowing you. Mega flame bullet! There!
Okay, and again.
Mega flame bullet! There!
I was worried he was going to step up his healing, but he doesn't look like it. He's got no health left on a health bar. There we go. The Endbringer. Defeated. We've got a Telethia, an Ultra Diamond Knife, and a second Telethia Mirror. That we already have 4 of, apparently. Odds gain CP, melee accuracy up. Well. That's that. And I can't drop because I was at the roof. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Ugh. That's a cool fight as well with the 3 phases. All I was concerned about is at one point him actually flying away too fast and the fight ending because we got too far away from each other, but that didn't happen fortunately, so we're all good. It just seemed fitting for the last stream of Xenoblade Chronicles X to have me defeating the Endbringer. Although that's lost a fair bit of fuel. But it served its purpose. Anyway, I'm going to go get HP again, and who did I have him before? I had HP and Celica. And I'm only getting those 2 just because I'm assuming that some of these side quests are going to have fights that require us to be on foot. And I'd much rather HB. For literally just those circumstances whenever they might occur. It's morning, so HB won't be there right now anyway, but we'll pick up Celica. Then slide into the door. Do 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 a do a do a do a do a do.
I shall do my best.
She will do her best. Goodbye, boys. Goodbye, Mia. Yeah, we mentioned. Yes, look at that trunk, boy. Like, I get why. You know, I saw somebody. I'm not going to mention any names because I don't want to name and shame. But I watched someone's video earlier. Not earlier today, but recently. Okay, that's what you meant then, isn't it? How? Yeah, they're all right. It's nice as well because you see the sort of distance that you've got. Talking about how this game should be immediately ported over to an X, and they were over to the Switch, and they were trying to cover themselves for another statement that they once made. And I don't want to make any particular names, but they're a big channel, and how this game totally needs to come to the Switch, and they didn't cover at all any of the issues that this game would have just being ported directly over to the Switch. You know, I think it would actually be a disaster if this game came to the Switch, because so many people would see stuff like this which shouldn't be there for a game of this time. Now, back in 2015 on the much more niche console of the Wii U, this is excusable. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. It like things like the draw distance issues in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 on the original Wii version never bothered me. Same as the graphics didn't bother me. I just thought the graphics were pretty good. The models were bad. People models were bad. Fair enough. I'll concede there. But overall, it wasn't an issue. But if this game came to the Switch in this state, I think it'd just be putting itself back into the same position it already is in. For the fact that there's loads of people now saying, oh yeah, we want to play it, we want to be able to access and play this game that we missed out on because we never got a Wii U. And they're going to see why this game came to the Wii U. Money's one issue. The other issue is most definitely the time it would take to polish a lot of that, which ties into money anyway in the first place. But anyway, let's speak to Mui Mui, the most annoying character in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Mui Mui is a legendar, still not ready. Quiet Mui Mui. Mui Mui is king of inventioning, but even king need time for inspiration to strike. Hurry up, Wallet of King Brother Palm cannot stand supporting both for much longer. Are you a Blade friend? Right. Mui Mui and Mui Mui joined Blade to earn some quick cash. Quiet, does Mui Mui want to get yelled at by leader of Blade again? Eek, well then, here I started Mui Mui and Mui Mui. Enlisting Blade in order to do good things, probably. But now, friend must show Mui Mui ropes of being Blade, especially ropes that lead to getting rich. Teach Mui Mui the basics of being a Blade, chide Mui Mui for his selfishness. Do not be that way, friend. Teach Mui Mui money-making secrets from Blade. Show Mui Mui how to find easy jobs with big reward. What? Such jobs do not exist? Mui Mui have to work hard like normal schmo? Perhaps friend misunderstands situation. Mui Mui and Mui Mui extremely poor. There is no time to take on one tiny job after next. Does friend see now? Meh. Never mind. It sounds like there is no choice but to beat all legendar. Ask what in the heck a legendar is. Launch into a long lecture on the value of it. It's not. Well, clear. Legendar is Super Radar. It's latest creation from Little Brother Palm of Mui Mui, Nippon King of Inventioning. It picked up faint signature emitted by treasure of Nippon ancestors. Treasure lost to Mirren history. It's Trek sword of legendariness. This is... I think I know what side quest this is. Sword is super rare, even for famous Nippon stuff. Curators should pay through nose for it. Though even with radar complete, equipment on Mui Mui not quite up to traveling outside city. Friend is a generous Blade veteran, yes? Then friend must help Lucky Rocky Mui Mui make a pair of Infinigoggles. After all, Blades are all about helping each other out at hugely discounted rates. And we get the Bang Bang series. It is deal then! Friends should start by gathering materials needed to build Infinigoggles with 5 pieces of taut leather. Thank God we got plenty of that. And 2 pieces of white mirror glass. Moi can whip up infinity goggles in no time flat. Oh, and also bring snack, mission critical rations. 3 sonar lemons will do nicely. While friend is getting those, Moi will complete the legendar. Blade friend and Moi will send Moi off on quest for Novanzur, the legendariness together. So we have all of it, thank you God. Moi! Friend has bought materials. In stunning coincidence, brother of Moi just finished legendar. We got the 5 top lever, we got the 2 white malagas, and we got the 3 sonar lemons. Thank you, friend. Moi will be able to make great set of infinity goggles with these. I'm going slightly Russian. I'm trying to do Mui specifically from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That specific Nopon voice. I'm going slightly Russian when trying to do it. Quest for Sword of Legendariness can finally begin, and Moi can finally get its click. Ask Moi where Moi is. Cheer on the Moi. Leave it to veteran Blade-like friend to notice every tiny detail. I'm going Russian. Moi left to perform a final check on Legendar. Should be back soon. Meh? Sniff, brother Pun. Moi have terrible news. What happened? And what does Moi reek of not fun kind of funny smell? Moi follow Legendar signal to Biano Lake, but then ferocious Terebra show up. It gobble Moi apple. Moi can punch and eventually get free, but most of Terebra smells so very terrible. Ask Moi if he's alright. Tell Moi to stop talking and take a bath immediately. Yes. Yes, it's really strong. Terebra must have eaten something weird besides Moi. But this is no time for taking of baths. Terebra also swallow the legendar. Sob. Moi so sorry, brother Pun. Hush, brother Pun. Hush, brother Pun. No, what matters most is that Moi make it home safe. Do not worry about the little things. But what happened now? It would cost 30,000 credits to build new one from scratch, and Moi is so very broke. Blade friend here will do something else, like cough up money, or else go nab Terebra. One way or another, generous friend will serve thee. Again, we're just going that way. Now I could skip out on paying 30,000 fighting and paying 30,000 because we've got more than enough anyway, but I want to go fight it. Although I've got no idea what level it is, so it's probably going to be over very quickly. But we shall fly over to Biano Lake as Moi voice come over. Moi. In all fairness, I can't accurately do the Moi voice. I can't make it anywhere near annoying enough for it to actually be Moi's voice. Hello, Mr. Terebra. Oh, I know what's going to happen. There's a tyrant here, and I know there's a tyrant here because I've had to have it before, and it only shows up on a really specific type of weather. Or it could be any one of these. That is a possibility as well. So we're going to do that. Tornado Blade. I've only done that to aggro everything. 0, 0.
Who's next? None more stand against us.
Slash.
Superior grenade.
Boom, boom.
Close in and strike.
Wants me to blossom dance. It's cute.
All right, you're in.
Tornado blade. Primer.
Thanks for the backup. Okay.
True streamage.
0, 0.
Zero, zero. Burning slash.
Never loses.
It sure is nice having you
Okay.
around.
Smelly Legendar. Ba 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 ba. And sell the rest. We Dr. Moy Moy and the Minister of District. Moy Moy. I'm curious when Monolith is going to stop including Noppon in the Xenoblade games. For the simple reason of when are they going to run out of names for Noppon? And I get that because there's a lot of Noppon in all of these games, and they've always got that sort of style of name. Why can't we have a Noppon called Carl? Just because it could be an outcast from the other Noppon as well, and it'd actually really work. Like, did not like Noppon customs, preferred human customs, so man changed name to Carl. That'd be funny. Just a Noppon called Carl. Somebody put something, but the chat didn't work, so I don't know what they put. That smell. Did friend manage to get a Legendar back from horrible stinky Terriba? Thank you. Now to give few final adjustments. Done. Would friend do honors and give this to Moy Moy? I know what I'm gonna do. There's an easy way actually for me to be able to see what you just said. And that is to go back on the stream. They will never run out of names. It's f***ing Monlissa. True that. Done. Would friend do honors and give this to Moy Moy? He's literally right back in next here. Legendar is fixed. That's great news. Oh ho 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 ho! Legendar is picking up response. Now Moy Moy can track down Sword of Legendariness. Hereupon Moy Moy also finish Infinity Goggles. Now Moy Moy can spot dangerous critters well in advance of bitey time. Alright, preparations are ready. Time for quest to begin. So that you have Moy Moy can find the sword. Warn Moy Moy that the outside world is full of dangers. But cheer. It is your thing with Legendar from Moy Moy. Also apologize for going AFK for a while. I want to check Falto's Xenoblade since he credited me for assistance in his Discord. Didn't actually help on that one though. Just huh? Did he? First participated in Zero Trivia Game Show by Broking. Dribbling as you for the quotes. Which one? Do you mean the Xeno Trivia? Episode 3. I haven't watched it. I haven't been able to keep up on it all. I didn't actually help on that one. It is short thing. I mean, so I'll spoil it for you now because I'm also thanking you in this video that's coming up. But it's my basic guide to Infinite Overdrive. So I think you deserve a bit of credit considering you've been in every stream and you have literally helped me with everything. So in that case, I think it's fitting. My nickname over there is Crack Plug. So you can fair enough. I'll have a listen out at some point and we'll see. It is sure thing with Legend Art from Moe Moe. Yeah, don't worry about it. There are other things than just my stream, I'm well aware. Now Moe Moe is off. Good luck, come back safe. So I imagine this leads into another quest. I'm gonna just turn the audio on. I bet this leads on to another quest, but I bet it doesn't say. Nope. Of course it doesn't. Can I go for Sword of Legendariness? That's the next one, but I need to do a Bread in the Circus first, which is from Moe Moe, which requires Mui Mui's Meltdown. Why is this so annoying? Okay. I can get this from the West Gate in the Industrial District. So we're just gonna do this side quest on Crack Wizard on you. You've got plenty of nicknames, eh? Crack Wizard. Beautiful. Okay, so there should be somewhere other. Mio. I don't know if they're above me or if just not loaded. Crack Wizard is the usual. Splendid. You've got Robert over there. Moe Moe, thank you for spawning. Terrible news! Brother Pana Moe Moe sent up distress signal. Moe Moe said a strange monster chasing him all around Primordia. Now Ren must go rescue him, or else instead of finding Sword of Legendaries and feasting like king, Moe Moe will become feast. And upon despair. Thank you! With Infinity Goggles, Moe Moe made Brother Pan should be able to spot even critters hiding in shadows. And Moe Moe is king of running away from everything, so nasty critters won't catch him. Moe Moe thing nothing must look super tasty to everyone. Drool a bit and say that yes, Moe Moe looks delicious. So they don't especially want to eat enough one. We'll agree. Scream. Eep! Moe Moe feel predatory gaze from somewhere. Brother Pod must be in even more danger out there in Primordia. Even Brother Pod may not be able to run forever. Friend must help him. Let's go find Moe. I'm really tempted to get an audio clip of Mui Mui saying his name to compare. Mui Mui! Okay, so where is somewhere in Primordia? North Janpath Plains. It's over this way. Hello, everlasting Marshal. Do. I need to check my video after this stream, or check the audio, because I might need to re-record it, because I'm not sure if I'm happy with it. Down here. Mui Mui! I don't see Mui Mui. I don't see a big monster either. Neither do we in cutscene. Oh, he's running towards us. Ah, Blade Friend, perfect timing. Super hungry creatures have been chasing Pa Mui Mui for hours. Mui Mui and friend are both blades. Some blades help each other. So hurry and help Mui Mui. Tell Mui Mui that his brother sent you. Wax poetic about proving the bond shared by blade. And the best part is bond is free. Uh-oh, here they come. Wow. Okie dokie. Those birds look whack. Level 11. We had to defeat some level 12s to get his thingy back. She put them all to sleep and I have woken them all up. Zero! Zero! I'm getting most TP from this. Probably too long ago. Yep. It was only hungry. Ooh, friend really did come at the best possible time. Mui Mui finally located Sword of Legendariness. But when Mui Mui got to investigate source of signal, bad things show up and, well, friends know the rest. Mui Mui doubt he could manage them alone, so Mui Mui has been frantically thinking a plan while running for life. Ask Mui Mui the Sword of Legendariness, express the relief. Where is the Sword of Legendariness? Legendar signal points to a boss of critters, most likely in belly. Dumb greedy guts must have gobbled up sword. Mui Mui will send along location of critter's nest. Go beat them up quick, same as ones just now. Once Mui Mui gets sword and makes Cash Mountain, friend will be rewarded. One free lunch. Yes, one lunch, very generous. Now go forth and conquer. Ah! Scary big scale. Tried to crush me. Okay. I tried to enter my skull. Okay. Fly. And Heather. Hello, Strong Orvis. Goodbye, Strong Orvis.
Well then.
So it was inside belly. Oh. Was inside belly of boss. Nopon Sword of Legendariness is finally found. Now Mui can finally go from being dumb poor to stupid rich. It is all thanks to help of friends. Mui must hurry back to show Mui. Mui also owe friends one free lunch. Hurry back to New LA before offer expires. Ooh, okay. Dr. Mui, the West Gate in the Industrial District. So we need to go back to there. Okay. I need a drink because this voice is very taxing. What I think I'm going to do next as well is I might do that side quest line, or try to do that side quest line with the gold and the key to the door in that cave that I hate, but I want to get that out of the way. I'm just trying to think about the memorable quest lines, and that's one of them with the gold. Mui! I'm also well aware that wasn't the Sword of Legendariness. Mui! With Mui. Dear up, brother Pun, so much debt to this red Mui starve in streets. Sorry, Mui wants to be more dependable, brother Pun. Oh hush, Mui is sure brother Pun will find Sword of Legendariness next time. Oh, a friend came back to check on us. Thanks again for helping Brother Pun. Let's hear more about the sword. Query. It is technically a legendary item, so Legendar picked it up, but turns out it is actually sword that Little Pun of Legendary Healer Pun used to play with. A legendary toy sword only worth about 250 credits. According to old writings, a real Sword of Legendariness has a strange pattern that appears on handguard. Mui should have told Brother Pun about that. Risked life, defeated monsters, finally found sword, and for what? But that was you who defeated the indigents? Bendis Shaw? Maybe I'm a little fuzzy on subject. Thank you, friend. Quest about a pun to find sort of legioness will go on. Probably. Someday. My hopes friends will offer same support for him when that happens. Yeah. I'm starting to see more and more about side quests actually, because this is definitely a quest line that I remember. I don't remember all of these quests, but I remember the Sword of Legendariness. I remember exactly what it looks like. So I guess there is more. I think it's around here. Okay. Muy. He looks like he's passed out. Yeah, you rock. Shall conserve the cups Moi, commonly confirm Moi's present situation. Until Brother Pun comes back with Sword of Legendariness, Moi is broke. Moi so hungry. Playing dead to minimize energy consumption. No need to worry. Only playing dead. For now. But forget about Moi. Take this last piece of food to hungry Brother Pan on his journey. Oh, please. We got a tasty lunchbox. Last Moi had. Moi was in west part of the Ravine in Oblivia. Moi said Sword of Legends was in reach, but he was too hungry to carry on. So please, bring this last piece of bread to him, so that you deliver the bread to Moi. Your blades are a collection of noble friends. Please save Brother Pun. So we're heading over to Oblivia, and we're going to forget all about him very quickly. Boom, boom, boom. He is over there. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Ooh doo doo. Boom boom. Boom boom. Ooh, level 30 Tyrant. Boom 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 boom. He is Moi. Moi did well to climb up onto here if hungry. Is that rook? Moi, not sure what coincidence bring friend here, but timing is perfect. Please, food. Moi, take anything. Just stick it in mouth of Moi. Slice of bread. Man, this puny thing not fill a belly of Moi. Cruel friend is mocking Moi. Ooh. Moi wanted at least 5 kose beans and 3 full-bellied geckos. Friend will find them, yes? Thank God we've already got them. Sniff. Something smells great. Did friend bring food? Kose bean and full-bellied gecko. Friend is best friend. It's food. Moi, give appropriate thanks for a meal and Mui Mui finally full. Friends saved the life of Mui Mui because when Legendar started acting crazy earlier, Mui Mui got so excited he even got to eat. Ask Mui Mui if he legendary item. We don't care about them, we just want to know about the legendary item. Mui Mui did find it. Well, to be honest, Mui Mui found a legendary item, but not sword. Mui Mui found the Earwax remover of legendariness. Apparently it was owned by same ancestor as sword, so signature was identical. This time ended in failure again, but at least Mui Mui will not go home empty-handed. Now that this response is ruled out, Legendar has picked up new response in Silver. That must be the sword of legendariness. But back home for now, Mui Mui needs to show Mui Mui that his brother Pawn is not dead. Dr. Mui Mui in the residential district. Mui 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 Mui. The next one is the Sword of Legendariness, which is good. Okay, we get no we get no money for. That's gonna be funny. Where is it? Commercial district. Brotherpan has returned. Mui Mui even bring home Kose beans as souvenir. But Brotherpan, was that the last piece of bread? Mui Mui saved for you, tasty and succulent. Did make juices on luncheon? Mui Mui was so hungry, but desired that her Brotherpan was stronger. So Mui Mui resist temptation. It was best thing Mui Mui ever tasted. Fed Mui Mui with energy to make it home safe. Right, Blade Friend? Right? And also those Kose beans Mui Mui went so far to pick for Brother Bun. Back up Mui Mui's lie, reveal Mui Mui's lies. Brother Bun is cruel. Mui Mui collapsed from hunger, but still saved bread. Mui Mui mad, just disappointed. Mui Mui was not expected to lose trust of Brother Pun this way. Other ways, sure, but well, Mui Mui swear to find sword next time. Let's make up for this. Please, Brother Pun, Mui Mui not last much longer without decent food. Still, Mui Mui glad Brother Pun's safe for now, so here is shiny word for Blade Friend. The Blitz not giving us any money so far. Is that all I get? Okay, it can be received in the commercial district, the finale of this quest line. So much information. Is it granted by? It is given by Mui Mui, not Moi Moi. Mui Mui! Thank you. Look at all the quests pop in. I have to sort you all out one by one. To see where Mui Mui is, because it doesn't say. Nope. Rubu. Moi Moi, that means Mui Mui.
What do you think?
Mui Mui has been looking everywhere for friend. Mui Mui used Legendar to keep searching for a signal and finally found one way up north in Silverland. This time has to be Sword of Legendarness. So friend must put Mui Mui in knapsack and carry him to Silverland. Now mush. Suggest that Mui Mui should walk there himself. Show you disgusting Mui Mui's epic laziness. But Mui Mui in tatters after all the questing lately. But even so, Mui Mui refused to give up until sword is found. Mui Mui hoped that noble intention would be apparent to friend. Friend only has to carry Mui Mui to Seabird's Peak at entrance of Silverland. After that, Moi Moi handled everything himself. Now hurry and stuff Moi Moi into your warm, cozy bag. We shall accept. Be careful out there, Brother Pun. Moi Moi will be here holding down fort until return. So long. Now, let's quest for Sword of Legendariness start for real this time. Onward and away, friends. And now, I know that the brave Moi Moi will have back every step of the way. Or at least will be hanging from back. So, we've only got to go to the entrance of Silverlum. Which is arguably better because it means we don't have to go as far. And there's a skip travel point right there, so we can just literally skip travel. Which is part of the plan. Or part of my plan, I should say. Baren, I can burn it. Moi moi, moi moi! Is this Silverlum? Moi Moi fell asleep in backpack and woke up here. Back off, friend really is the only way to travel. Thanks, friend. Moi Moi handle everything from here. Alright, Sword of Legendariness, come out. No use trying to hide from the legend that... As me move something from the launcher, maybe... No responses coming in loud and clear, but... There are 3 responses showing up. Must be a result of nasty cordon spars. Still, one of these CC must be Sword. Moi Moi just have to try them one by one. This may prove to be toughest trial yet, but Moi Moi and friend will overcome it. Now onward, Sword calls out to be found. Okay, so where's my skill? There's my skill. Let's just fly into Silverlum and discover the locations. I really keep going Russian with the accent for these not on. The Zedom's not moving. It is now. So there is location over here. Sword of Legendariness is not here, but radar point number 1 is here. Let us have a look, Moi Moi. Well, anything that looked like sword? Such shame. Well, on to the next spot. Moi Moi and friend Shota have better look there. So they stay here, really? That's only slightly annoying. Let us head to the second point, which is through these. Do these launch? Yep. Yep, they do launch. But the big thingies don't, which is neat. Okay, so we've got one there. I'm gonna have to go over. Or on top. Spin, spin, spin. Do 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 do. Oh. Okay, we're not checking that one. I'm skip traveling to the next one. If it's in that cave, I'm going to be thoroughly annoyed. But it probably is. over the rainbow. But nope, let's get back to the Silverland music. Radar point. This is the radar point too? It's not gonna be this one, is it? It's not gonna be this one, is it? Well, anything that looked like sword? Such shame. It's in that stupid... I keep getting really annoyed today. It's in that stupid cave. Is that... Thanks, Volleyball. Okay, it's not very far in, at least. I really dislike this cave because it's really confusing. That's one of the harder ones for me to get my head around to navigate. This is biggest legendary response yet. Leave it to Moe Moe. Ruff. Ruff. Da, 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 da. Oh ho ho ho! Moe Moe finally found sword of legendariness. Ask if Mumu is sure that it is the real thing. Claim that it was almost entirely due to your hard work. See? Handguard bears strange pattern. It's just as Moe Moe said. There is no mistake this time. Now all Moe Moe need to do is deliver this to Bossman Walter and collect pile of money. Hehe, as soon as cash is in hands, Moe Moe the feasting can begin. Moe Moe go ahead and have Brother Pun get party ready. Back to New LA, friend. Mush. Dr. Walter on the Vision Drive. So I had this because I kind of knew what the sword looked like already. I knew it kind of looked like a Monado. Wouldn't it be neat if in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 a Nopon character actually fights using that sword? That just could bring up so much lore of trying to connect that game to X and how the sword got here. Moe Moe. Mr. Walter, there's Moe Moe, so Walter is here. He'll omnigate me.
What?
Since the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is confirmed to exist in the Xenoblade Chronicles X universe, this sword makes me wonder if it was somehow modelled on the Monado. And somehow Nopon from Xenoblade Chronicles 1 got space travel and eventually ended up on Mira. Maybe. I mean, they started making Monados, didn't they, at the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 1? That's part of what makes me curious about the direction of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Because you could have a sequel to Xenoblade 1 and follow the story with older Shulk, or like Shulkin. Shulkin Fiora's son. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Something like that. That'd be neat. Hey, I'm Moe. You're still chasing that legendary sword? Oh, he's a guy. I keep telling you, it's time you drop the dreams and took on a legitimate job. I can. Ha! Perhaps friend will stop nagging Moe once he sees this. Go on, other friend. I'm sort of legend in this over to pretty old man. What in the? It's a far cry from the most of the numbers of we see. I'll give you that. Probably fetch a high price. Real high. Where in the hell did you dig this up? Out multi-rare. That'd be likely if it went that direction. Especially considering this thing is called a toy. And the Nopon did have an affinity to high-end tier, so it's possible. Heck, maybe the canon appearance of Monopon. Maybe. Where in the hell did you dig this thing up? Tell what you found it in silver. That's why anyone will pay for such an item. Don't look at me, I'm no scientist, but I'm told that research into Nopon and other local types might offer clues to some of Mirror's secrets. So this ancient is bound to fill in some blanks for our researchers, so I'm sure they'll be eager to see it. Fantastic work, Mui. That's the best curator fight we've seen in weeks. Right. Friend is now welcome to shower Mui with respect and adulation and our some money. Out more high-end tier women, period. Hot bird ladies are hot. Alright, here you go. Gee, this search has been rough on your little bro, so you make sure to take care of him, alright? Oh, ho, 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 ho. This'll buy a mega feast. Come on, Moi, we'll have party ready and waiting by the cafe now. Hurry up, friend. Moi is liable to shrivel up and blow away if they're not served soon.
Did you hear?
Yeah, that'd be nice. I just think it'd be... I don't believe like a lot of what the fanbite rumor discussed and said, but I have to say it would be cool to go to like the high-end tier empire and just see Amelia as the Empress sitting on a throne like we did for her father. And then her like preaching her wisdom about like stories of her and her comrades doing so. I mean, if that was going to be the case, I think it's best not to have it as being Shulk and Fiora's son or daughter, because they'd already know the story. But yeah, but that'd be neat. So tasty, so happy. What is going on? Why has party already started? Ah, Moi, bread upon. Moi was so hungry that he started on food, tiny bit early. But Moi just collected a heaping mountain of cash, so we can keep ordering more. Ain't Moi for starting without you. Tell Moi that this can be his way of repaying Moi. True, Moi could never have come so far without help of Brother Pon. And all this questing could have not have been easy for poor Moi. Friend is right, Moi no need to apologize. Plus now that Moi is fabulously wealthy, little things do not matter anymore. Hehe, Moi go order more food. Friend and Brother Pon wait here. Tab is on Moi today, Rock. Eat until food spills out of ears of friend. Oh, Brother Pon cool is no one ever. I think something set in a distant future from Xenoblade Chronicles 1 could be awesome. Yeah. So expensive. The bill is... It is same amount as Moi on this road. How much did Moi eat? Moi blackout halfway through from sheer joy. Memory foggy after course 17. This means we are poor again, and Moi is still hungry. Just as Moi forever eating, tell Moi that we just have to start over again. What? No! Being blade way too scary. Moi may not do more of that for a long time. So Moi has to give it back. All of it. Every bite. Moi Moi is genius invention, but that's simply not possible. More realistic for Moi Moi to stop making impossible demands and just get job. Moi Moi teach Butterpun to take that tone. This is a nice side quest. A distant future from Xenoblade Chronicles 1 world will be awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of ways that I'd like to see them do it. I'd kind of like to see the universes of Xenoblade 1 and 2 collide so that you get like things flowing in, because you kind of got it with Future Connected where the rift opened and the Fog King fell through, and that could have been the start of it. But you can have things like the worlds have collided and things are passing through from the other worlds, and potentially you can have a third world there, so you can have like a whole different set of combat and different rules and bits and pieces along the lines of that. But you can run into things where like Alchemoth is thrown into this sort of like the best what's I'm literally going to look for the image what I'm thinking of how to describe it, and I can't remember what the name is. No, it's not one of them. That's a pie chart. I don't want a pie chart. I know, I can do it on Photoshop. Hang on. Okay, let's load Photoshop. Minimize. I'm gonna need to put my monitor on though to okay, that didn't work. Doop and doop. Create new. Well, in the that's not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Well, the Rift was just higher domain shenanigans. Thanks Xenosaga for making a calculus concept. The base of a video game multiverse theory, by the way. What I'm thinking is though, is you'd have like 3. So I'm gonna do 3. Oh, that's really small. We'll do 300. 300 by 300 and 300 by 300. This one can be blue and remove the stroke. This one can be yellow. No, I probably should keep the stroke actually. This one can be purple. So you've got Xenoblade 1's universe, Xenoblade 2's universe, and these two are slowly getting closer and closer to the point where they're colliding, and then they're slightly overlapping. But then you're going to have this third universe, and this third universe collides like so. So you have this space where all 3 overlap, and that's where I've done this really poorly, but you get the idea of what I'm trying to say. That you've got this section in the middle where they all come through. So Alchemoth can get sucked in, and you can get like a country from, or a titan from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 get sucked in, and then half of this world gets sucked in as well. And it's just like a big mashup. And you can have some story with like Elvis, who would probably still be around. I don't know. Something like that. I couldn't find one of those graphs that I was looking for, so that was the best I could do to demonstrate what I wanted to say. Righty. Do you know what the side quest is called? Or the original one was called. The original one would work. For the quest line where there's loads of gold. I'm fast traveling to the location where I think it is, because I want to. I kind of want to do that quest line and finish that quest line. I'm just gonna have a look at what the cavern's called because I can't remember off the top of my head. It's that, isn't it? Molten Hollow. Molten Hollow. Gold Rush. The Celeste 3. Okay, so it is Gold Rush. It is received there from Adolphus. Okay. That's not the right place. That's also not the right place. Sorry, I'm getting kind of dizzy. I might bail in a bit. Not a problem. Which quest line? The one with the gold, where you go into this cave and needs 4 keys, and we've already got 3 of them because we did one of them earlier. Yeah, not a problem, Elementary. Don't put yourself through pain and suffering for our sake. I'll give you time off. You can have time off from watching the streams. No, don't worry about it. I'd rather you keep your health much more intact than just be sitting around for our sake. We've got some divine entity in the chat. I'm sure he'll be able to help me out with other bits of advice. Yeah. See you next time. Okay, side quest around here, but it is only available at a certain time of the day, which is from 12 to 5. We're not far away, but we're still also not quite there, so I'm going to go here. Actually, I don't know too much about post-game, so I don't know how much I can help. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. I mean, this is the only other side quest that I can... the other side quest line that I can think that from something we did earlier that I want to redo. Like I completely accidentally stumbled upon thingy. Completely accidentally stumbled upon the sort of legendariness, which is a quest that I remember. But that's fine. I know which one to do. I am glad you came as promised. Allow me to introduce my master, Adolphus. I wish we had the time to share a drink and become properly acquainted, but I fear I must get straight to the point. New rumors of the Celeste 3 have arisen. A group of men they were keeping a hoard of white gold. Those men are no longer alive. Their treasure, however, remains hidden behind a door armed with a most formidable security system. Also, the stories go. So it's a story you're well familiar with. Your information network is impressive. Which brings us to my proposal. You will gather the 4 keys needed to open the door. In return, I will pay you a most fair reward. How does 5 million credits sound? Agree to the deal, negotiate. Press Adolphus for more money. Let's negotiate. It seems we have a businessman on our hands. I suppose that's standard operating procedure for this sort of thing. The trading price for white gold is especially volatile, even compared to other rare metals. I expect you're well aware of this fact, yes? I understand your desire to push for a higher price, but my position already has a great deal of risk. This is a gamble we'll need to take together. What I offer you is a 50-50 split, which is more than fair. Take it or leave it. It was worth pressing, could have happened. As I said, you'll be gathering 4 keys in total. Please begin your search immediately. I await your reports and trust it will be good news. When next we meet, I expect it will be in front of the vault door. I look forward to it greatly. And you've got the suspicious music on in the background. Now, as for the key's whereabouts, I believe I can be of some help. If I'm not mistaken, you are in possession of 3 of them yourself. My master is not yet aware of that particular fact, but you need not hide it from me. I selected you for this job precisely because I knew you held them. If you supply those 3, I will supply you with the location of the 4th. A win-win proposal, don't you think? All I ask in return is a portion of your share. I think that's a more pleasant option for both of us than for me to attempt to take your keys by force. Asked Gabwe why she hasn't told Adolphus about your keys, mocked Gabwe for being such a schemer. Query. I hope that you will give me your trust, seeing as I am the one who included you in this proposal. My master's trade draws massive profits, but my salary remains a pittance. I require as much money as possible to ease the poverty my people face, and as for your part, you stand to receive a fortune for the small effort of acquiring but 1 more key. Now, as for the final key, it seems a blade named Law is in possession of it. He works for a fellow called Wang. I believe their team is currently in Silverham on a mission. As a fellow blade, you should have no problem approaching them in the field. Perhaps if you join them in their work, an opportunity to secure the key will present itself. I leave the means to you, though. As far as we are concerned, all that matters is that you acquire it. I wish you great success. That's some cool armor. Why couldn't there have been more diverse gear? That was some really, really cool Rothian armor. Seriously, and we can't equip it. Okay, we shall head to the cleansing spring. Ooh, and we shall go from there. Okay, and so they are over this direction. As far as I understand, in the camp. Now, I hate this camp, considering everything we had to go through last time. Do we have to just accept his side quest? Maybe we don't. A fellow blade! Nice! How's business these days, friend? Because it's been awful on my end. It was supposed to be just another hunt until the ganglion showed their ugly mugs. My group was split up before we knew what hit us. Had to fight our way through alone. The outcome was obvious from the start. I swear we went into that mission prepared. We were ready. But one unexpected situation and a load of bad luck later. In the end, we lost 2 of our brothers in arms. I think my days as team leader are behind me. Ask my mother a new law. Tell Wang that you've also had your share of bad luck. Law? Yeah, this is the right place. Or it was at least. He was one of the 2 men we lost. Law took a bad hit when fighting started. We pushed him the best we could, but he still couldn't stand, let alone run. I had to put the team first in order of evacuation of those who were still mobile. Don't look at me like that. We had monarchs and pugilists on our asses. We were just a bunch of grunts without skills. So yeah, I left him in the middle of a pack of hostiles. Left him to die. Where did I leave him? Some Kevin who was under a crumbled rock arch. Wait, you're not thinking of going out there, are you? Look, don't get me wrong, if I thought I could do something, I'd be out there right now. But they are strong. Really strong. Are you sure you'll be okay? Sorry, never mind, you're a professional. You can make that call yourself. Those are the first rules of being a blade, right? Learning how risk assessment and knowing how much you can handle. Well, if you're going to do this, let's make it official. Please accept this mission to extract law. You have to secure the area first, which means fighting through a bunch of ganglion scum. The caverns northwest of here. Look for the broken rock arch. I think it's that horrible cave again, but we shall see. The direction doesn't match, so it's possibly not. They move far. This is one of the things that doesn't ever like work with logic. They ran far. I expected them to be in the cavern, went in for the sort of legendariness, because that makes sense. You've ran out of the cavern and you've retreated to there. You haven't retreated all that far, but you've literally left him. Damn. He is far away. They completely abandoned him. Oh, I remember. I don't remember this quest, but I know of it. Hello there, friend. Mechanical. Activity log. Defeat 6 monocloders, defeat 2 guardian pugilists in Silverland. No, we may as well. Oop.
I like it.
Doof, doof. Nice and quick. 1, 1, 1. Do. I don't think that's the better one. It's not got the thingies anyway. Settle. We have not defeated them all. What?
If we truly must fight, then I suggest melee attacks.
I suggest melee attacks.
I suppose I'm getting used to it now.
Nice and easily done. Go to that. I'll put that on show. Another that. Settle. Boof, 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 boof. Law. Brr. Wang here. What's the news? No kidding. You found him? Is he all right? I see. No, I knew that was the reality when we first left him. Look, could I ask you to bring his body back? We'd all like to give him a proper funeral. I know it's asking a lot, but if there's anything of his you can find there, I figure the team would want to have something to remember him by. Sorry to put all this on you. I know Law would have appreciated it. Oh, we're not just gonna... We are going to slip away the key, aren't we? We have had quite a few reward tickets this stream. They've all flown through. Don't worry about... Oh! Am I gonna sneeze? I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna sneeze. Well... I tried reading that, but I thought it was speaking French for a minute. Oh, you made it back. And from the look of your face, I'm guessing Law was gone when you found him. I was a real comedian. Always keep things light for the team, but brave too. The kind of bravery you can't teach. Anyway, thanks for what you did. I appreciate it. I don't want to make this about revenge, but hopefully our fallen brothers can rest a little easier now. If you don't mind me asking, what did you need with Law? He's not around to answer, but maybe I can help. Ask about the key. Check if Law ever mentioned anything about treasure. Law? Treasure? Not that I know of. Oh, but there was this key. He kept flashing it around one night while we were drinking. Won't stop running his mouth about how much of a fortune it was worth. It's the only thing I can think of. Take a look at this. It's Law's pendant. He never took the damn thing off. Check out the head. Looks kind of like a key, right? He kept saying it really was the key to something, but we all thought it was just talk. Law always did like to talk. Honestly, I still think it's probably fake. But if you want to test that theory, be my guest. We got other stuff to remember him by, and I'm sure he'd want the guy who carried him home to be thanked for it in some way. Take care, Rook. We really owe you one. And hey, if you do strike it rich out for that key, by the mother of all bouquets for Law's grave, would you? Bouquets. That's a nice quest. That's at least a lie. A nice one. Talk to Adolphus at Primordia's Molten Hollow. I have first traveled to the wrong place, but that's okay, because it's not far away. I clicked the icon where the blue dot was, but it's not Molten Hollow. It's here. So not far away, as you can tell. Molten Hollow is... there. Boost. Hopefully we can get over there before all of the enemies spawn. We can. Doof, doof. Adolphus. Hello, how's business? Quite excellent, I should think, or is it about to be? At any rate, now let's have those keys you've collected. That is not a key, but what are the others? You have the other three, do you not? Is something wrong? Your contract was to gather all four of the keys. You have them, yes? Then please give the other three to me. A moment, Master. What is it? I have learned something of critical importance about this person. Oh, let's hear it. It concerns the 4 keys you seek. It seems this person held 3 of them from the very beginning. What? But how is that possible? It means that the one responsible for stealing the keys from the Celeste 3, the one who murdered your comrade Fosdyke and the others, stands before you now. What? Shout at Gabway for betraying you. Stand agape at the revelation that Adolphus was the 4th man. Explain that you fought the Celeste 3 in self-defense after they deceived and attacked you. Greed makes the most clever liars. If it weren't for you, that white gold would already be mine. Now it is your turn to be murdered for those keys. None necessary, Master. I already have them in my possession. Ha. Excellent work, Gabwe. But wait, if you already have them, you must have known this blade was in possession of the keys when you first brought him to me. That is correct, Master. And would appear everything's gone according to your plan. I apologize for keeping it from you until now, Master. It doesn't matter as long as I have all 4 keys. Nothing else matters. You seem confused, my good blade. Ah, yes, the 4th key, of course. It's been in my possession this whole time. Withholding that bit and telling you to find 4 was just a bit of insurance. Though it did mean having Gabois send you on a ridiculous wild goose chase for a fake key I passed on some blade sap. Gabois. Now the keys are ours, we have no further need of our friend here. You may dispose of him. As you wish, Master.
You want to bring it? Then bring it.
Superior decoy round.
Just getting started. Rocket forward.
Time for some overdrive. Field ball. Furious blast. True remix.
0-0.
Over here.
You certainly are strong. But I no longer have a reason to risk my life here. Farewell. What? No! Wait, you coward! This fight is not over, Gabois. The murderer stole the keys from us stands there, pointing his weapon at me. I forbid you from running. Oh, wait, please, we can talk about this. We have all 4 keys now. Yes, that's it. We can get through that door and split the white gold between us. That was the initial agreement, right? No need for anyone to come out worse for the deal. With the Rothian woman who lied to us gone, there's no reason we can't put all this behind us. We'll go open the vault right now. I'm sure your mood will improve as soon as you see all that white gold. It's open. It's all ours. All the white gold is gone. It's empty. Empty! But how is that possible? Someone would have had to get in before us and... That Rothian cur! It was after she'd taken your keys. She must have taken mine while you were searching, and I was waiting for you. With all 4 keys in her position, she emptied the vault. And the only reason she waited was to fight you, probably hoping to eliminate pursuit before it even started. That conniving beast. She completely outplayed me. The music's at least nice. Okay, so there's surely more. Okay. An NPC in Xenoblade Chronicles have completed the mission Gold Rush. It can be found on the upper cliffs of the cryptic sign in Oblivia in rainy weather. That's so specific that it's annoying. Cryptic sign. I'm not sure if I'm entirely aware of where that is. Cryptic sign. It'd take too long just to look through all of them. is an unspirited made of small rocks located in Bolivia atop a large rock promontory northeast of FN Site 306. That's 304. Northeast. It is normally accessible by scale with a flight module, but an exploit makes it fairly easy to send in a scale without flight. It is almost solely inhabited by Seltats. Well, there's a mechanic to allow you to fly without that, is there? Is it in the sky? Is it a flying rock then? No. Northeast. There is a tyrant there. A level 70 tyrant. You can see that from it. Don't see anything above us. Is it there? It is here, okay. Of course. And now I've just got to get it to rain, which is going to be harder than it sounds. Because it's always really difficult to get the weather to change in this game, but it wasn't apparently. Here she is. Interesting. And so what does she have to say? You are a rook, yes? I couldn't bear to give such a fortune to that scoundrel, so I took the matter into my own hands. But I fear that I have wronged you in the process. Now there is something I must do with this money, so I cannot hand it all over to you. But I will give you a fair share. Take it in health. I doubt that we will meet again. Okay, fair enough. Interesting, interesting. I like it, okay. What's the exploit? The main upon the critique sign is located. So, which is located, has steep sides and can normally only be ascended using the flight module. However, near offense site 306 along the Mesa Southern face, there is one ledge shown in the screenshot provided, just high enough to perform a fairly simple jumping exploit to reach the higher ledges, from which the rest of the mesa can be climbed with ease. Upon reaching this ledge, the exploit involves pressing the scale direction against the cliff face and transforming into vehicle mode, and forcing the scale to make a slight bounce, and then at the height of this bounce immediately transform back into a mecha, and then immediately perform a mid-air jump to reach the higher ledge. From there, the cryptic sign From there, the cryptic sign can be reached without additional exploits by ascending clockwise or counterclockwise around the mesa's upper ledge. I know I can't realistically do it because I've already done it. Well, I've already got a flight module. But where am I looking for this exploit? The problem is for me is it's judging how high I'd naturally be able to jump. You can see in the screenshot. Okay, I think it's further over then. Here. Because in the screenshot, I don't doubt you're able to get onto that ledge. I don't think it is that one. It's really difficult to just from this photo. Here. Here. Because he was zoomed out to the point where he could see it. No, it's not there because that ledge is too high. It's not there. Is it? I'm just trying to figure out how... Okay, camera position, something like that. Doesn't work for me. But they jumped up here, and then I think they could ascend up to the top. I don't know. Potentially ascend up to there and be able to move over. But that's neat. I didn't know that was an exploit in the game. That's cool. That's ratchet, bruh. Okay, well, I'm going to end today's stream a little bit early. It's been fun, but I just want to call this a day earlier. I'm well aware that I don't think there's anyone here at the moment, but I will announce for anybody that ends up watching this segment of the video, this is the last Xenoblade Chronicles Extreme of this playthrough. And that probably makes no sense, but it will make sense in time when I get around to the next playthrough. But I appreciate you all for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed. Until next time.